Hi, my name is Adrienne Manso.
Hi, I'm Leticia Castro.
And my name is Cassandra Etica.
Hi, I'm Riley, and I'm going to be introducing our topic. So our group decided to answer the question, how does social media change our communication in long-distance and face-to-face relationships?
Social media can affect communication in a variety of ways. For our group's artifact, we researched how social media both positively and negatively affects both long-distance and face-to-face communication. We'll start by looking at long-distance. Most studies agree that social media helps long-distance communication, and one of these ways is by reconnecting old friends.
My yearbook. Let's see. 3rd grade, 4th grade, okay, 5th grade. Brian. Oh my god, they all look so different. Let's see. Leticia. Let's see. One of my old best friends. Let's see if she remembers me. Oh, here she is. Oh my god, she works for like Ellen, and she has all these. Oh my god, she went on vacation to all these different places. Ugh, let me see if she'll request me as my friend.
Oh my god, I just got a friend request from Cassandra. Wow. Look, she's been married and divorced. She has a cat and 2 kids. I would have never known this if she wouldn't have found me on Facebook. It's been 10 years. Let's see what else she's been up to. Oh my goodness. She's still friends with Lisa? God, I haven't seen them in forever. I can't believe she found me. Facebook, this is so crazy.
Oh, awesome. She accepted my friend request. Oh, but she lives so far. I'll send her a message to see. Maybe she wants to like Skype or something. And maybe I can go visit her one day.
In addition, some studies think that social media can help long-distance relationships become just as close, if not closer, than face-to-face relationships. Social media conditions us to become more comfortable with revealing our personal information online, and this in turn makes us even more comfortable with things like direct messaging or texting. Contrarily, other studies suggest that social media can actually hurt romantic relationships if couples do not receive their online support from their networks. Next, we'll talk about face-to-face communication. Though it may come as a surprise to many, research mainly indicates that social media helps face-to-face relationships as well. Social media subjects us to a variety of different viewpoints, and consuming them in turn can make people more open-minded.
Hey, I saw the article you put on Facebook about naming your children after the Orange is the New Black characters.
Yeah, I always thought that was a really good idea.
Yeah, I did not, as you know. I thought that was pretty stupid. But after reading the article, I actually kind of see where you're coming from, and I've decided I'm going to name my firstborn daughter after Crazy Eyes.
Crazy eyes, huh? Well, I'm glad you agree, but I think maybe like Piper would be better.
Okay.
Besides making people more open-minded, social media allows for a private space where friends can talk about personal information. Things like texting and instant messaging create a feeling of safe disclosure. This safe disclosure, which can bring friends together, can also make for awkward communication between acquaintances or friends you're not as close with.
Blog entry number 3. Today, I've been hanging out with Julie recently, and I don't know, I really like her. She's a really nice girl, but I just happened to sleep with Lisa last night, and it was really, really good. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should stay with Julie or continue with Lisa. Decisions.
Hey, oh my god.
Hey, what's up?
I heard about you. So, how's Julie? Or should I say
but nobody knows my blog.
I'm not stalking you or anything. Why would I do that? But I mean, it's all over social media, so everyone can kind of see it.
I'm gonna need you to stop reading my blog. Thanks.
Most articles show the way social media affects strong relationships, but only a few take into account the way social media can affect our less solid relationships. Social media may not be the best place to start a friendship because it can cause a disconnect between knowing so much about an acquaintance through the social media posts, whereas your face-to-face communication is much less personal. This can lead to fragmented friendships.
And the two theories that we are applying to this are media ecology theory, which is that society can't escape the influence of technology and that society is always changing with technology, and uses and gratification theory, which focuses on what people do with media and why and how people seek out various different kinds of media.
Today I will be going over the uses and gratification theory. We have researched how does social media change our communication in long-distance and face-to-face relationships. The uses and gratification theory states that we seek specific media for specific communication purposes. It explains audience members' roles in mass communication process. Social media is being used all over the world. It's used to communicate with people from family and friends to significant others. Using social media is a way to keep in contact. It can make or break your relationship. Using social media like Facebook leads people to believe they are closer to a friend than in reality. As stated in one of the stages of uses and gratifications, parasocial interaction is the relationship we feel we have with people we only know through the media. So when someone posts something personal, we automatically feel closer to them, even though we don't know them. We are an active audience. We engage with media for a need or a goal. We selectively choose what to post. We can make our relationships look better in the eyes of our audience.
I will be talking about the media ecology theory, also known as the MET. According to McLuhan, there are 4 eras that the media of a particular time period were instrumental in organizing societies. The first one was tribal era, which was face-to-face contact. 2 was the literate era, which was the phonetic alphabet. 3 was the print era, which was also known as the printing press era. And 4 was the electronic era, which is the era that we are in now, which includes computers and any digital device to enhance the use of communications. The chapter also talked about hot and cool media. Hot media is defined as high-definition communication that demands little involvement from a viewer, listener, or reader, while cool media is defined as low-definition communication that demands active involvement from a reader. So examples of hot media are radio, photographs, lectures, Twitter, film, and movies. Cool media examples include cartoons, telephone, Facebook, seminars, and YouTube. Within these theories, there are 3 assumptions. The first one is that media infuses nearly every act and action in society, which means that media permeates our very existence. We're always on media. As you saw in our previous example, we are always on Facebook, and even in the last example of this skit, that people are constantly blogging.
One example that I've noticed of media ecology theory being used in real life is the use of technology in the workforce. Whether it's to communicate with each other via emails or Skype meetings, every company is using technology and would not be able to function the same without it.
All in all, our research indicates that social media has a positive effect on the face-to-face and long-distance communication of our existing relationships. The negative effects are more likely to occur within less solid relationships.